You have 47 apps screaming for your attention, 1,000 songs you'll never finish, and a podcast for every itch in your brain. Yet, here you are, bored. You feel like you're failing the modern world, but the truth is, your boredom is an ancient inheritance. It is the ghost of a secret buried 100,000 years ago. We think our ancestors were frantic, running from lions every second of the day. We imagine them too busy surviving to ever feel the itch of an empty afternoon. We were wrong. In the 1960s, researchers finally looked closely at one of the world's last hunter-gatherer societies in the Kalahari. What they found shattered the modern myth of endless struggle. These people didn't work 40-hour weeks. They worked around 15. The rest of the time? They sat. They talked. They watched the horizon shimmer in the heat until their thoughts wandered, because there was nothing left to process. And somewhere in that silence, something strange happened. 75,000 years ago, in a cave near the southern coast of Africa, someone became tired of staring at the same stone walls. But instead of fighting boredom, they transformed it. A person sat for days carving tiny holes into shells, not for survival, not for hunting, not for protection. Just beauty, just meaning, just the strange human urge to create something unnecessary. Boredom didn't stop art. Boredom invented it. Then came something even stranger. Before cities. Before books. Before written language itself. We had rhythm. Imagine a quiet afternoon beside a fire. No danger, no task, no urgency. Just stillness. Someone picks up the hollow bone of a vulture and notices something unusual. A sound. A possibility. Carefully, they carve small holes into the bone. Then they breathe into it. And for the first time in human history, silence becomes shape. Music may be one of the oldest technologies ever created, not for survival, but for emotion, for connection, for wonder. Long before we built roads, we built rhythm. Long before we wrote stories, we sang them. Rhythm may have been humanity's first language, born from the strange problem of having time to think. Here is the deeper secret. Boredom is not emptiness. Boredom is evidence of imagination. To feel bored, your brain must understand something extraordinary, that the present moment is not enough, that the future exists, and that it could become something better. Every dangerous question in human history began here. What if the hunt fails? What lies beyond that mountain? Why are we here? What happens after death? Could we build something greater? Every religion, every scientific breakthrough, every city, every bridge, every invention you touch today started because someone allowed their mind to drift into the unknown. But modern life has committed a dangerous mistake. We have declared war on boredom. The second silence appears, we scroll. The second discomfort arrives, we distract ourselves. The second emptiness whispers, we cover it with noise. Psychologists call part of this problem cognitive overload. Too much information, too much stimulation, too little stillness, and something important shuts off. Scientists call it the default mode network, a hidden system in the brain that becomes active when you stop doing, when you stare out a window, when you walk alone, when you sit in silence. This is where creativity lives, where empathy grows, where memory reorganizes itself, where your mind quietly solves problems you didn't even know you were carrying. But it only wakes up when the noise disappears. So the next time boredom arrives, do not run from it. Do not instantly reach for the screen. Let the silence feel uncomfortable. Let the itch happen, because you are not wasting time. You are activating the same ancient machinery that carved shell beads, painted cave walls, and turned a bird bone into music. Boredom did not hold our ancestors back. It made them human. And if we erase it completely, we may slowly erase something human in ourselves. So tonight, turn off the noise and see what your mind has been trying to tell you.